Joining us now is Andy Sundit, Sales and Marketing Manager at Clarus Medical. We're kicking off the focus hour for Clarus Medical on Beyond Clean's SPX2020. Andy, thanks a lot for coming on.
Hey, thanks, Justin. We're excited to be here.
Let's do a quick intro to your company. Can you tell us who Clarus Medical is and what you do?
Yeah, and I just want to jump back here. We want to take a minute to thank all the listeners for doing all the critically important job roles and functions that you do. You are the heart of the hospital. We firmly believe that, and we hope the message finds everyone staying safe and staying healthy. A little background on Clarus Medical. It is a family-owned business. Minneapolis, Minnesota is where we are based. We are a manufacturing and design company. We have been in business for over 30 years. We have experience designing and manufacturing a wide variety of mainly small diameter devices in the medical industry. We design and manufacture these products for many leading medical device companies out there, as well as our own Clarus name. Our products have a wide range in length, diameters, as well as reusable devices and single-use devices. The devices that we make are utilized throughout the world in sterile processing departments, endoscopy, anesthesia, and also minimally invasive spine and neurosurgery. And I think one thing that just hits us here and captures Clarus Medical is that we like to say we focus on small devices that achieve big results. Specifically with Borescopes, Justin, we've been manufacturing these for almost 10 years. We are very passionate about the patient safety, and we're proud that a lot of our Borescopes, the feedback that we get from customers is they're excited about it being their first tool that provides them a look inside of these devices that they've been reprocessing for so long.
Yeah, I can't tell you how important I think that is. I've always talked about nooks and crannies in areas of instruments that you can't see. And there's a reason that point of use cleaning talks about flushing lumens and cannulated items, but now we can see inside. That's excellent. So Borescopes is definitely one of your featured products, but can you walk us through the full lineup?
So one thing we've learned, Justin, is that enhanced visual inspection, and specifically with the Borescope, it really requires four main features. We have to have visualization, obviously, magnification and the appropriate amount of magnification, illumination and the appropriate amount of illumination or light. And now we're also finding the added feature and benefit of documentation. Pictures are worth 1,000 words. Being able to document it for improving work with your team as well as the entire hospital organization is pivotal. So similar to a brush, what we've learned is that the right size tool is what you need to get the job done right. For that reason, Clarus is really focused on offering a whole product lineup, mainly focusing on different lengths and different diameters to fit the customer's needs. So if you look at our product range, we have our fiber inspection scope line. We also have our digital. So first of all, our fiber scope line, these are devices that they're a Borescope, inspection scope. You're going to be looking through an eyepiece. And then our digital scope lineup, also offering different lengths and diameters. But this is a device where you're going to be looking and visualizing what the Borescope is seeing on a screen or a PC type of device. So benefits of digital Borescopes is now we can capture videos and pictures for documentation. It is considered a high definition camera. We got a wide range of light settings. All of our devices across the board are waterproof, chemically sterilizable, and we consider them medical grade. Clarus is really excited to announce the launch of an entirely new inspection Borescope that's going to be coming very soon. The most notable feature here is we're going to be launching the smallest diameter inspection scope that we know on the market. The other features that we're going to be capturing in this new device are it's going to be operated by a control box. This control box is going to have two features. You're going to have the ability to visualize and operate this Borescope on either an HDMI, just a standard screen, or as they currently are used via USB onto a PC related device. The second feature that you're going to be able to do is disconnect and reconnect devices within seconds. So you can disconnect a smaller diameter Borescope, swap it out with a larger scope, depending on what devices you're utilizing or inspecting at that workstation. So very exciting news. We're excited to launch it with you guys and let people know.
Well, that's a great way to tee up your full hour here on Beyond Clean's SPX 2020. What are we going to be focusing on, and what content can the audience expect to be on the lookout for?
This is our first virtual conference, so we've been really excited to work with our team to hit what we think customer needs. Thanks to some of the leading organizations and researchers, visual inspection using a borescope has become a very common discussion across central processing and endoscopy and infection control. What we're trying to do with Beyond Clean this week is bridge the gap. We want to make sure that your team knows that we are a resource for you when doing a couple things. First, maybe creating a case for adding a borescope to your department. We want to make sure, secondly, here that you are deciding on which borescope is the best for your department. Maybe some questions that you need to ask and things you need to consider before making a decision. And the third thing being suggestions on how to successfully implement. Maybe you have a borescope, but you're having some struggles. We want to be a resource for you. So we have a 2-minute long video. That's a good introduction on borescopes and the Klaris product lineup. The second thing is we have a link to some YouTube videos on what we have experienced and seen in the field. So it'll give you an example and a feeling of what you might see inside devices using a borescope. And then we have a few literature pieces. So a brochure, a 2-page piece that's a great, hey, what are we going to be looking for now that we have this device and where do we look? The second thing is a poster board from University of Minnesota student. We're most excited about a latest piece that we're working with Sarah Freiberg. She is an industry expert, and we worked with her on her latest piece, which is now it's time to incorporate a borescope in the department. You could look at this as a quick snapshot on a borescope department guide.
That's great, Andy. I'm familiar with Sarah Freiberg and her great work, so I'm definitely looking forward to that latest piece. And you said this was your first virtual conference, but I will tell you, the way you come in with a plan and you're giving tools to the audience, it certainly doesn't seem that way to me. I also want to thank you and recognize you for contributing $100 worth of gift cards for those that have registered to participate in SPX 2020. That was very gracious of you. Super appreciate it. How can people now take the next steps and get involved and learn more about what's going on at Clarus Medical?
Justin, I'd like to pose it as a question to listeners. Has your team taken the time and had the opportunity to inspect the inside of your devices, whether they're surgical devices or scopes? The question that we're trying to get at is, are department managers aware of the condition of these devices in the department? Are they also aware of how effective their cleaning efforts are on certain devices? We want to be, and Clarus Medical wants to be, a resource for you in helping make that happen. We're very passionate about what we do. We want to develop a relationship, help answer questions. If we can answer questions, we will point you in the direction of one of our fantastic partners that we work with in this business, and I know that they can answer what's out there. If you have any questions, we'll be putting all this stuff up at Beyond Clean and the expo materials. You can reach us at 763-525-8450. Again, that's 763-525-8450. Or you can visit our website, www.Klaris, that's CLARUS-medical.com. Again, the CLARUS-medical.com. And we're just happy to help. Thanks for the opportunity, Justin.
Andy, you did a great job. Thanks for joining me today to kick off the next 60 minutes, your focus hour on SPX 2020. Thank you again.
Well, thank you, Justin. Looking forward to it.
As a reminder, you can visit their website, www.clarus-medical.com, to learn more about the Borescope. You can add /inspection or call for more information, 763-525-8450. And now, Clarus Medical's Focus Hour here on Beyond Clean's SPX 2020 Virtual Expo.